I must beg your forgiveness, but I do think you would want me to say something about the most self-centred and indulgent person in the world, Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's American divorcee wife, who this week has made an absolute fool of herself yet again. Speaking to a One Young World forum, a woke outfit dedicated to fighting for gender equality, climate action and other irrelevant political causes, Markle delivered a me speech that showed the true extent of her infinite narcissism. During her 7-minute talk, Meghan Markle made at least 54 references to herself. True, 54. She only managed to fit in one brief anecdote about a woman other than herself. And of course, she focused on her totally one-sided view of gender equality. Nothing about how men are more likely to be imprisoned, die at work, die at war, face depression, commit suicide, or suffer from substance abuse issues. None of that matters to Markle. You see, her priorities are: 1, championing the woke political causes with her elite mates in Hollywood, or 2, tearing down the royal family, or playing the victim. The evidence is damning. A few weeks ago, Markle told The Cut publication she and Prince Harry were, quote, happy to leave Britain and were, quote, upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy just by existing, unquote, before they stepped down as frontline royals and moved to North America. She made a thinly veiled threat to the royal family, saying that it would take, quote, a lot of effort to forgive, and hinted that she can say anything now. As if she couldn't get any more self-absorbed, Markle then said she'd been compared to South African hero Nelson Mandela and claimed Harry had, quote, lost his father, Charles, during Megxit. She even had a whinge about not having enough money. Listen to this, quote, we were looking at this area, that's Montecito in California, and this house kept popping up online in searches, Markle told the journalist Alison Davis in a recent interview, quote, we didn't have jobs, so we just were not going to come and see this house. It wasn't possible. I don't want to go and look at all the things that I can't afford. That doesn't feel good, Markle said. Prince Harry and Markle later purchased the home for $14.65 million. I mean, seriously, you couldn't make this crap up if you tried, could you? Of course, the punter gets it. Although Markle can fool her mates in Hollywood, nothing she says passes the pub test. Proof? Well, as Meghan and Harry climbed out of their car to give their latest woke speech, many of the 100-strong crowd booed from behind a barrier. One protester was carrying a sign that read "Fake Royals," but a woman who gave her name as Janet from Manchester accused Meghan of being a liar and a hypocrite and of launching an attack on the royal family. I quote Janet, she's a fake humanitarian and a fake feminist. But Janet wasn't finished. She said she's a social climber. She thought she could be a celebrity in the royal family, and yet she's the most toxic, divisive woman I've ever heard of in my life, unquote. Well, I couldn't have said it better myself.